If you are struggling with any sort of behavior problem, whether it be resource guarding, whether it be jealousy and attacking other dogs, or whether it be lead pulling or reactivity outside on walks, then make sure to watch this video, because today we have a one-to-one training session with 4 Chihuahuas. Yes, that's right, 4 Chihuahuas. Now it's going to be a really intense session, and they've all got their own behaviors that we want to deep dive into and help, of course, make sure that the owners have the control and have the tools and have the skills to give their dogs the best lives possible. So make sure to stay tuned. If you haven't done so already, now please, if you have enjoyed any of these videos whatsoever on this channel, then hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications on as well. Yeah, how are we doing? You okay? You alright if we come in? Yeah, cool. Oh, yeah, them two are definitely anxious. Okay, cool. And it's Vivi and Vogue, don't they sometimes have a go at each other? Yeah. Okay. What's in the bed at the moment that you have?
It's a peg.
A washing peg?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, I see that. And if you try to take the peg, she would bite you. Has she bitten you before? Yeah, okay. So what we'll try and do then, let's try and get Vogue out. Do you have like a collar and a lead for her by any chance? Yeah, perfect. Just pop the leads on. We're just going to let them drag around the leads. And then essentially we're just going to pick up the leads, and if we need to set some boundaries for them.
But she gets so excited when she sees people. Like
She loves people, yeah. She loves attention.
Yeah, it's only just
the guarding, yeah.
With the pegs and...
Perfect. So can I borrow one of Vogue's chews, please? Okay, so she's got it there. So I'm assuming she doesn't know how to drop it or leave it on cue. Yeah? Okay. So what I'm essentially looking for in terms of Vogue, I want to teach her a leave it cue. So this is what I kind of asked for a chew. So I can throw it out. She really want to get to the chew. She can't get to the chew. I say leave it. She then looks at me and she can get rewarded for looking at me and ignoring that thing on the floor, right? So I'll pop a little chew out. So, leave it. Leave it. Good girl. Okay. Leave it. Good girl. That was very quick.
She's quite intelligent.
Yeah, picked that very quickly. Leave it.
They all are when they want to be.
Leave it. Good girl. Well done. Right. I'm just going to switch over. Just because you can see here, right, at the moment where if I try to set any boundaries on the harness, it's not really giving me much. So I'm just going to switch over. Leave it. Good girl. That's much quicker, isn't it? Leave it. There we go. Nice. Yeah, you can relax the lead as well, just a tad. Yeah, perfect. Good stuff. So we've got a bit of food there. So when she looks at it, you can go, leave it. So, leave it.
Leave it. Leave it.
Good girl. Lovely. And then one more time. As soon as she looks, ask her to leave it. Leave it.
Leave it. Leave it. Leave it.
Yeah.
Leave it.
Yeah, that was spot on. Really good.
Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Good girl.
There you go. So try not to cue it more than once if you can do, yeah? Just so what we do say to her doesn't become white noise over time. You know, try to leave it. Yeah, and then she should look from there. Cool. So let's up the ante then. Do you want to, if I hold Vogue, do you want to just grab a bowl with, just a bit more of her food. Same rules apply, right? You still want her to just walk past the bowl and not care about it. So of course we're using a bowl because it's something which she sees or should have a lot of value in it. So I'm just going to make things a little bit easier for you. So let's say, for example, I put the bowl here, and then you've got this nice line that you can walk up and down, and then she can essentially walk past it as well. So a nice relaxed lead as you're walking her, and then... There we go. That's okay. Ask her to leave it, and then offer a reward down by your leg when she looks at you. So when you offer the reward, if you were to offer a reward here, she'd come to you here, and then that way it's a lot easier to get her disengaged away from that stimuli, that food, in the bowl. So when you say leave it, she looks at you, good. You can offer a reward down by you, so she has to come to you for the rewards, as opposed to you going to her. Leave it.
Leave it.
Good girl. Lovely. Just make sure she comes to you every time, just so you can prevent this from happening, right? She's close enough to the thing. She takes the reward. She's like, now I'm going to go get my food from the bowl. Makes things a little bit difficult. So if that was a peg or if that was a leaf, whatever it is, you don't want her to take the reward from you and then go back to a leaf or peg or item, yeah? I'm going to take the lead off her and then we're going to pop it on Vivian now. And we're just going to have a look at Vivian and you being able to interact with other dogs and things like that, yeah? If that sounds all right? Cool. Yeah, cool. So, shall we pop a lead on Vivian? Vivian's, yeah. Yeah, sweet. Perfect. So it sounds like with Vivian, if we can stop Vogue from resource guiding in the first place, then that should take out that kind of split dog mentality. Okay. So I want to, how I mentioned boundaries earlier anyway, that's one thing I would like you to install, just so we've got a very clear leadership structure in place for the dogs, right? And how this is going to look is we're just going to start with one simple one, or two simple ones, is no sofa access unless invited. Yep, and no bed access unless invited. So, if you want to, you can just take Vivian's lead, pick up the lead there, and just gain a little bit of control. Just ask her to sit. Oh.
Sit.
So, basically, if you sit down, just have Vivian in your lap again. We'll just see what's up. Let's say, for example, we want to teach her that being on a sofa, being on a bed, being on your lap is really valuable.
Okay.
The best way we can do this, and unfortunately, because you have 4 dogs, it means you have to do it with all 4 dogs. It means no access for about 5 days whatsoever. And then during those 5 days, they're learning actually being up there is a privilege. It's not just something which is given.
Okay.
And then after day 5, you can start inviting them up.
Okay.
So let's take them out for a walk then.
Okay.
Let's see how they are, yeah?
Okay.
We can use the harnesses for this. Just want to see how they are, if that's all right. It's not too warm at the moment, is it? Oh my god, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Okay, cool. Let me take. Can I take Vogue?
Yeah,
Yeah. Let's put focus. Vogue. Vogue. Again. Heel. Good girl. Vogue. Heel. Good girl. Heel. Very nice. Lovely.
Should I distract
Is that too? So I can pop. Yeah, if I grab Vivian's lead. See what happens. I take one dog and another dog starts. Oh, these guys are funny, aren't they? Very funny. So do you see the difference at the moment on how Vogue and Vivian are walking? Yeah, so just the difference of equipment there. So when Vogue seems to hit the end of the lead, see that just that tiny bit of pressure? Yeah, again, I'm not even applying the pressure or checking her. I'm just that little bit of pressure, like she naturally hits, seems to slow her down a bit. Whereas if I try to do the same with Vivian, yeah, she'll slow down, but then she'll speed up again. Yeah. Just gonna step onto the grass just so I can let them see the dog again. This way. Cool. So usually you can distract them if you've got a treat in your hand. They seem to ignore. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I'll try and do that, but think about timing. Ready? Vinny. Vivian. Good girl. Well done. So essentially, what I would like to work on, a nice foundation, is just that reflex the name. Yeah, then responding to their name even when they see distractions. Yeah, so that if they see the distraction, you call their name, we can get that focus straight away, which is of course super important, right? So we can prevent the reactivity. What happens if they see the distraction, they start staring, and then they start reacting. Yeah, so to kind of break that pattern. To break that pattern, we can very much just get their attention on us straight away. So another dog up that way. So I'll try to do the same thing. This way. Come on. Vogue, this way. She's so cheeky, man. Yeah, yeah. Viv, good girl. Vogue. Vivian, good girl. Vogue. Well done. I successfully get one of them to focus, but then the other one isn't. And then I'm trying to get treats out to reward the one who isn't barking. Yeah? Or just like that, right? I haven't really got the time. So I'll pass you. I'll pass you. Viv. Go Vogue. Come Vogue, this way. So to go with Vogue, I'm going to just try and walk past the dog. Again, just so we can focus on a one-on-one. Yeah, hopefully you guys can see the difference as well, right? Vogue. Ready? Oh yeah, I've got to find his treats now. Good girl. Good girl. Vogue. 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 Ready? Go. Vogue, this way. Good girl. Cool. So the way, if I'm working on a one-on-one, right, I can also use a lead as a bit of guidance too. So for example, she sees the dog that way. Vogue. You see how I can just use that little bit of lead tension just to direct her as well. But when you've got two leads in one hand, that's going to be near enough impossible. Or if you've got a lead in each hand during these early stages of training, it's going to be impossible to then get the treat out and reward at the right times as well. So fortunately at the moment it's going to have to be one-on-one. So if you guys are taking two dogs out, it needs to be two of you out with them. So on the back end of all this, we also need to be working on their confidence at home alone. Yeah, so you don't get them screaming the house down. Yeah, which I know is super difficult. It really is. It's not easy. But I'm hoping that it won't take them long enough to build up their confidence individually, and then okay, now we can reintroduce, you know, 2 and 2. You know, 4 and 2, shall I say? Yeah. Cool. Good girl. Well done, Vogue. Very clever, aren't you? Hello, how you right there? Vogue. Good girl. Very nice reflex name. Good girl. Vogue. This way. Vogue. Where you go? Good girl. Well done. Ready? Vogue. Yeah. Clever girl. Well done. So you can see how I don't have to stand here holding a treat in my hand, keep her focused the whole time. But what I actually do want is for her to see the distraction and then building this pattern of seeing the distraction and then focusing back on the handler. Yeah. Vogue. Good girl. Well done. Until that obviously becomes natural. So you just look at the dog, naturally focus on you straight away. And in that way there, you can get easily ignoring distraction for more duration as well. Yeah, so just call her name, she looks up, good girl. Reward her for looking up, yeah. Vogue, yeah. Good girl, lovely. Nice and simple. She's seeing the dog, call her name when you're ready. Nice relaxed lead as well. Nice relaxed lead. Yeah, so just lower your left hand a tad. It's nice relaxed, yeah, there we go. That's perfect. You can let her look longer, yeah. That's absolutely fine. I'd say probably about 3 to 5 seconds maximum. Usually within the first 3 seconds during these early stages of training. And the reason why is because after 3 seconds, generally they start reacting. So think about, within 3 seconds it's just a look. Within 3 seconds it's just a look. After 3 seconds becomes a stare. And then from the staring becomes the reactivity. It's really interesting. So walking straight past the dog then. Yeah, so again, think about that timing. Yeah, for both Vogue and Vivian. This way. Vinny. Good boy. Well done. Vinny, this way. Good boy. Yeah, so imagine we're going to go for a walk here. I go to open the front door and she does try to kind of rush out, right? If that does happen, I'm very much just going to start to use this door mechanic and slowly close it. You might have kind of one of the dogs here, right? And just slowly close. As soon as they start to feel that door on their side, they'll start to back up. Essentially, you start to have this little song and dance here at the front door until they understand, okay, they're not allowed to just run out of that open door, right? When we've got that, I start to pivot my body around in front so that I become somewhat of a barrier for them. Yeah, and then I start to slowly walk backwards. If they start to step forwards towards me, I can just step forwards and they're like, okay, they're going to back up. They're going to probably sit down. Yeah, probably. Once you kind of get this here, yeah. So if I want to cue the sit, I can cue the sit. Sit. So step backwards again. Very excited, aren't you? So I can be all the way out. The whole idea, she's not allowed to pass this threshold here, right? Yeah? There you go. Okay. Good girl. So I'm inviting her out to join me for the walk, as opposed to she's starting already leading the walk and pulling us out the house. So she doesn't try to rush out. Perfect. That means you can pivot your body around in front, so you're going to be facing her. Yeah. So nice relaxed lead as well. Just make sure, you know, if it's the start of the walk, she doesn't try to rush past you. That's when you can use the lead to control her there if you need to. The whole idea. So a little bit of a relaxed lead, trying not to apply tension on too much, yeah? Cool, excellent. And just ask her to sit. She might need that little reminder. So just nice relaxed lead.
Sit.
Yeah, just relax that lead a bit more, yeah. So just step forward towards her. So because she's already passed this threshold without you inviting her out, yeah, you can step forward towards her. And if you just give her a tad more lead, there we go. Now as you go to step back, yeah, there's no lead tension pulling her towards you. Yeah.
And should I keep her like that?
Yeah, keep it like that. And then when you're ready, you can say, okay, and invite her out.
Okay.
Good girl. Lovely. Spot on. It's hard when you've got a pack of dogs because they all kind of set each other off. They all are really craving that one-on-one attention. Yeah, so I think kind of doing this kind of teaches them the behaviours that you do want, and then you can easily include that in a two-on-one.
Sit.
Don't reward her just because of that initial demand barking. Yeah, where she's like, oh, feed me. Yeah. Oh, feed me. Yeah. Yeah. So what I don't want to do is, we've got to make sure we don't accidentally reward this behaviour as well. Yeah. So, step towards it if you need to. That kind of should.
Sit. Sit.
There we go. There we go. And you can just go back to ignoring her again. If she's demand barking, I wouldn't reward her or give her a chew until I've seen that calmness. So if we go in, actually, I just want to do another exercise just around the bed too quickly. So let's say, we can take their leads and harnesses off, send them all to their beds, and let's have a look at that as well.
Baby, go to bed. Go to bed.
Good girl, good bed. So let's just imagine that was her bed there. You can start to reward into the bed itself as well. So the value is actually there, right? So that'd be good bed, start to drop the rewards in, Good bed rewards themselves. Yeah, perfect. And then you can start to build on distance. So you're kind of stepping away, coming back, good bed. But again, right, you're only guiding them to their select beds, right? Whichever ones that you've chosen for them. As opposed to, you say in your bed and they kind of just go to wherever. I'd imagine, the boys would go to their blue beds and then the girls go to their pink beds. Or you might have pink and purple, blue and green, however you like to do it. Yeah, good bed. One. And then, so you kind of build up that distance. You can then go to the chews. Yeah, you go get a chew, you come back, and then good bed. Chew, 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 chew. Shut the doors.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So they have that.
Bed. Yeah, and again, if they're kind of breaking that without you saying it's okay for them to come out, just bed. Yeah. And they should listen to that response as well. Yeah. Cool. Do you want to go get the chews for them? Yeah. So a little look at that. Yeah. Oh, here we go. This will be fun, right? So, something that you guys can do, kind of work as a team. Bed. Yeah, is kind of one of you are here just making sure they stay in their beds as well. And we can also reward them. Bed. Yeah, so they stay in their bed the whole time. Oh, good bed. Well done. Because of that there, it poses as a distraction, right? Yeah, so you've got the distraction over there of the rustling of the packet. And then these guys are still staying in their beds, not moving. One of you can be rewarding them for that too. Yeah? And then when you're ready, you can good bed, good bed, good bed. And then just to kind of get her out again. So imagine if this wasn't a chew, but this was a bit of chocolate. Yeah, or something that, she could be sharp, a chicken bone. Yeah, let's just say, for example. Yeah, you're going to have to, right? But of course, that's the thing, this is a slip lead. What you're going to have is a collar and lead anyway, which isn't going to apply that pressure. It's just going to help guide her out. Okay. Yeah. I literally just have a slip because it's always just in my pocket. What's we're here? So see if I can do leave it. Boom. She looks at me, good girl, reward. Leave it, boom, good girl, reward. Leave it, boom, good girl, reward. And I'm just building that distance away from the chew as well. It's something that we can also do too. Yeah, so she's taking it in there, which is okay for now, because what I'm going to teach her is actually on the next repetition is to come out. Yeah, so I'll let her eat that. And then I'm going to go for a leave it. And she might be guarding the chew. And bring her attention back to me. Yeah. Leave it. Good girl. Done. Good girl. Hold on. So it's the same thing now. So again, she might turn and look at the chew.
Yeah.
And then same thing, right? I can just go, leave it. Yeah. Get her attention back on me.
Yeah.
And then once I can do as well, I can also get myself in between.
Okay.
Pick that thing up nice and safely.
Yeah.
Good girl.
She's never done that.
Clever girl. Aren't you? Very clever. That's the thing with training, you want them to learn that making the best choice or the right choice is the best thing to do.
Yeah.
But then on the back end of that, they're learning that actually these things are kind of non-negotiable.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we need her to listen to us, especially if you've got a little one coming, you know, there's no chance that we can risk her resource guarding and little one. What a super interesting one-to-one training session there with all of the 4 dogs. Now, there was a lot going on, as you can see. We had Vogue with the resource guarding, we have Vivian with the jealousy, and technically resource guarding of Paige, the owner. We also had the reactivity outside with Vogue and Vivian, and then we also had the pulling of Peanut there as well. But by the end of the session, all 4 dogs are a whole lot calmer. We even built in a routine so that they can go into their beds. We're starting to give them selective beds to go to as well, which of course makes everything a lot less confusing. So I really hope you have enjoyed this video. Of course, if you have, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and turn your notifications on as well.